Happy Christmas, everyone!
Yes!
One
Ho,
and
ho,
all.
ho, 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 ho.
You know, it wasn't enough for us just to do one of these live streams on Christmas.
I know. We're just having too much fun over here.
We had to do it a second time.
Oh my gosh, and you should hear about, I mean, if you have not seen the first one, because it's totally different than this one's going to be, there's something that's kind of going viral right now. And just go in there. And if any of you are here that were there, oh, Charlie, you're here. Okay.
There's a few people. Christine was here, Michelle, Mary Rose, Deborah. Oh my God. You're not going to gang up on me again this time, though. This is
Super chat.
This is a whole new stream. If you weren't there,
so cute.
Maybe you'll explain as we go along.
Okay. Well, I know that Tracy's here.
Tracy's here from the chat for the first time in a while.
Yes. No. Isn't he so adorable? Oh
He's Santa's little helper.
He's got his little bow tie on. And
that's a gift from Tracy. Say hi to her. I mean, say thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Let's hide his little special parts.
No close-ups.
All right. So we're all ready.
Get on your mic because I'm not going to hear you.
We're all ready with some Christmas cheer.
We are indeed. It's great to see you. I know. Yeah, like I said, we see some people here at the first one this morning. We were on for about almost exactly an hour. I think Deborah was there, and Mary Rose, and Michelle, and Christine, and Charlie. I think that's it. But I see. Oh, we got Cynthia. Here, we're going to be highlighting some comments later. And then I see Jessica and James and Lex. Tracy says, "Oh, he's gorgeous."
Yes, I know.
And Sheila's here
he's
too.
Totally super cute now that he's all Dublin dressed.
He's Dublin dressed.
Yes,
it's awesome. Yeah, so we hope you're having a great Christmas day, however you are spending it. However you are celebrating it, and so we did this for a number of reasons, because different people experience Christmas in a different way, and even if you do have family plans and a busy house at some point today, we did these at two different times in case you wanted to pop in and join us. Like some people this morning were like preparing for food or whatever, and their family was going to be arriving soon,
totally, yeah.
but they were listening as they were doing that. But some people, for a variety of reasons, might not be celebrating with friends and family. And I've noticed just in our own circle of friends, and then people, just others that I observed on social media, a lot of people are like, because of this variant, are either testing positive or a relative is testing positive, and you have to cancel plans. So suddenly,
we had a couple close calls, and then we had a direct hit.
yeah, we had a couple. Yeah, it's really swirling all around us, and so there's a good chance that plans have changed or they've been postponed, and so maybe you have this day open. And so we just wanted to create a couple of opportunities, a couple of parties to come together and
celebrating
with each other.
Yeah, and sharing merriment.
Merriment indeed. Well, let's pop in. We're going to be doing like 3 songs throughout this hour. We're going to be sharing some Christmas memories. Yeah. So we're going to encourage you actually right now, kind of like we do on Sundays, is to let us know hi. And if we don't know you, if we're not familiar with you, let us know where you're watching from, just to get a sense of the global community here. And then as we go along, we're going to be asking you to share your like favorite Christmas memories, whatever you can squeeze into couple of sentences, or it's just something about Christmas that you find, in your warm and happy place, whether it's in the past or something that happened this week or whatever. So we're going to keep things positive and uplift each other, of course, as we always do. But I'm going to start at the bottom of the chat. Here, there's Gail. Hey, Gail.
Hey, Gail.
Good to see you.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Love the outfits.
Thank you.
I need to back up a little bit.
Ho.
So I look like I'm missed out a floating head there. We got Chino from the UK. Merry Christmas to you. Great to see you here.
Hi, Chino. Welcome.
Apparently James was at the earlier one, and I'm gonna ignore.
Here we go, people. So this is the super chat.
Let's save them
right now.
Let's save that for later.
Okay.
Should we?
Okay.
A little too early in the festivities for that. Some of these people are still waking up.
Okay.
Or I am.
You're so funny. You're just waking up to ideas.
I know. A new idea. That's stretching my limits. Hi, Carol.
Hi, Carol.
Trying to change the subject.
Merry
Can you tell?
Christmas, Carol.
Merry Christmas to you.
Hi.
Jessica says, I'm introducing my Corey to you too.
Hi, Corey.
Now I made the mistake earlier. Somebody said that I'm dancing with, and she said Opie at the morning one. I said, "Oh, is that your husband?" And it turns out it was her pet. So I don't want to make any assumptions here. Who is your Corey, Jessica? Why don't you?
Well, welcome, Corey. Two-legged,
Regardless of what it is, your profile photo has you with someone else. That could be your Corey. But let us know,
Yes,
so we can say hi and know if they're understanding us. Sheila, Merry Christmas.
Hello, Sheila.
To you. And Tracy says, "Aw, he's gorgeous," talking about Keone.
I know, he's so cute. Can you see him? Okay, look.
Well, yeah.
Just a little bit. There. Oh, there we go.
There
There we
we
go.
Chop off your head. He's floating under Santa's nose there. Lex is from, it says Hill, Ohio, I guess that is, from New Jersey.
Hi, Lex.
Oh, James says, I'm not seeing the screen. I guess that is, but I'm here. No worries. Let's see here. Charlie says, Merry Christmas again. Charlie was here early on making a turkey dinner right now for me and my partner, Michael, and feeling the Christmas love.
Oh, I love it.
I love these people are coming back to get a double dose.
That's so
They're
good.
double dipping.
I know, because then I don't have to do a lot of explaining.
Oh my God! Wait till you hear this.
No.
Hey,
I mean,
you're interrupting my
okay, go ahead.
identifying,
Keep going.
acknowledging people. Cynthia,
Yes.
good to see you here. Merry Christmas to you. Oh, look at this. Debbie is back. I remember it was Debbie and someone and her, I think her husband, who I think was a human being earlier. I think you mentioned. Can't wait to introduce my mom to the both. Is your mom going to be in the room with you? Maybe go ahead and
We'd
let us
love
know.
to say hi to her.
And let her, if she is in the room, let us know her name and we will call her out.
Yeah.
Call her out. I mean, shout her out. We're silly already.
We'll say hello to her.
Hi, back again. Oh, Mary goes back again.
We'll say Merry Christmas to her.
That's right.
That's what we'll do.
We'll call you out. Remember that thing you did that you regret 7 years ago? Well,
Stop it.
that would be Festivus, I guess, when you're airing of grievances. Michelle, it's good to have you back too. Here, ready for round two with Pooki and Bob. Christine was here this morning. Hello, everyone.
I know, you guys. This is so awesome.
Let's see here. I'm kind of bouncing around in the chronological order here. Like Michelle apparently liked when I said double dipping. Tracy's going to catch the replay on this morning.
It's so good.
Okay, here we go. We're going to get some clarity here. We're driving from Brainerd to Maplewood, Minnesota, about 3 hours. My fiance is Corey. I call him hubby, and he calls me wifey.
Oh, that is so cute. I love it.
That is awesome. Well, hi, Corey.
Hi, Corey.
Good to know you are two-legged being, and very special to Jessica, obviously. Queen Virgo, Merry Christmas, watching from New Jersey.
Hello, Queen Virgo.
Ambika from Winnipeg.
Canada in the house. Merry Christmas.
Christmas, good to see you
Yeah,
here.
thank you for being here, Ambika.
That's awesome. And Cherie, I think, did Cherie miss... She might have missed I can't remember. I think she left a
I
message.
don't know if she was there or not.
But she texted me about it. And Brianna's back again. And M. Sully, I think, is joining us for the first time.
Okay. The
Kimberly's-
only thing that I say is that the songs are going to be the same.
That's right. Hopefully,
And
different
the-
stories,
and the,
different hashtags.
And what is it called? The super chat.
Yeah.
When that shows up, I'm going to have a story to tell you. Okay, are we ready to do our first
Clara's
song?
here. Feliz Navidad.
Clara! When do you
Kimberly's
find
back.
out, Clara, what we're talking about?
We're talking over each other again here. We're way too excited.
I'm just going to drink my fancy drink.
Here we go. Yeah, so there was this discussion of, there's just going to be a new hashtag. We'll explain to you what all this is in a little bit. Hi, Alicia from California. I'm going to have to come up with my own fundraising campaign for like some kind of a luxury resort or something. It's just the opposite of an RV. All right.
Hey, they can be pretty nice.
They can be, yes,
Yes, they
indeed.
can.
Oh, is this, that must be Charlie's partner, Michael, has his own account there. I'm back. Charlie is cooking and I'm not doing anything. At least you're honest enough to admit
It's
that.
his birthday. Happy birthday, Michael.
Happy birthday on Christmas Day. Wow.
I love you too, Michael.
Loves Pooki. That's great.
That is so great.
Oh, Albert, Merry Christmas from Belize. Wow.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Beautiful.
Wow, that's probably some really nice weather down there.
And did we acknowledge Jennifer earlier from Chicago? Christmas love and light blessings. Good to have you here. All right, let's play our first song.
Let's do it.
I tried to I adjusted the volumes. FYI, you were a little bit low volume in there, so.
Let me just pick it up for you. No,
turned you up a little bit.
That's what
the
we
volume,
need.
not
Just
the
turn
energy
me up.
Oh yeah, when you get. So this is definitely, I think, our last opportunity to play any Christmas or holiday related songs this year, because I can't imagine us having any other reason to play them this year.
So we're just going to sing about 47 of them to you in the next 7 hours.
Or do the same 3 songs 21 times. All right, can you see that?
I can.
All right, no tambourine. She picked up a tambourine spontaneously and scared Keone. And then we got a little off track.
It was good. It was good. It was fun.
Oh yeah, it was totally fun.
This is going to be totally different.
All right, here's an arrangement of this classic song by our friend Riley. Riley Madison.
Riley Madison, we love her so much.
And I think you're going to enjoy this here. Last chance to hear Christmas, because at the radio stations at 6 p.m., your local time, at least here, they stop playing Christmas songs and switch back over. So we're still in those final hours.
You better get it while you can. All right, here's a good dose for you. Deck the halls with boughs of holly, fa la 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 dee da. 'Tis the season to be jolly, fa la 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 dee da. Don we now our gay apparel, fa la 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 dee da. Troll the ancient Yuletide carol, fa la 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 dee da, fa la 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 dee da. See the blazing Yule before us, fa la 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 dee da. Strike the harp and join the chorus, fa la 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 dee da. Follow me in merry measure, fa la 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 dee da. While I tell of Yuletide treasure, fa la 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 dee da, fa la 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 dee da. Fast away the old year passes, fa la 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 dee da. Hail the new ye lads and lasses, fa la 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 dee da. Sing we joyous all together, fa la 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 dee da. Heedless of the wind and weather, fa la 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 dee da, fa la 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 dee da. Deck the halls with boughs of holly, fa la 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 la. 'Tis the season to
Deck the halls with
boughs of holly, fa la la. 'Tis the season to be jolly, fa la 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 dee da. Don we now our gay apparel, fa la 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 dee da. Draw the ancient Yuletide carol, fa la 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 dee da, fa la 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 dee da, fa la 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 dee da, fa la 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 dee da.
I was about halfway through the song. I'm thinking, oh, we're warmed up. We're actually thinking this is gonna be the most solid version.
Oops.
That's okay.
It's all right. It's all perfect. You know, it's always different every time. You just never know what's going to happen. Anyhow,
Tracy says, deck the halls with Irish holly.
There you go. I love it.
Oh, and we have so many gifts that Tracy sent us. We haven't been able to publicly thank you.
I know. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Our tree is just covered in this beautiful Christmas Irish Christmas. We got a little leprechaun on there too. So cute. And then we got these really warm fuzzy hats. Oh, they're so great.
Not these
Bob
the
wears
one
his
that.
all the
I know
time.
it's my go-to hat,
I know.
and that's all from a
Little
care
Irish
package.
love.
Cynthia
Thank you,
says,
thank
"I
you.
love Pooki."
I love you too.
And Michael says Charlie and I are going camping for New Year's Eve.
Wow.
Oh, wow. Well, they're in Florida, so
Okay,
the
it's a
weather
little different.
weather's probably going to be okay for you guys.
Yeah. Well, maybe we should just go to Florida. It'll be easier for you to camp from Florida.
See if there's a spot next to you wherever you're camping, guys. Jessica says, "Oh, thanks, guys, for saying hi to Corey. He says hi. You guys made him smile." Not that it's difficult to make him smile, right? He was smiling already, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Thanks so much for recognizing us. It means a lot to me.
Aw.
You bet.
So
You bet.
sweet.
That's what we love about these broadcasts is that, we can interact with you as much as we can today. Cherie says, sorry, I missed this morning. Yeah, had to take I know you had to help a friend who had who's in need of your help. And so you did the right thing there. But
Absolutely.
one of the reasons we did 2 of these today, knowing that some people might not be able to make one or the other. People are saying hi to Corey in the comments now. Sure is.
That's how it rolls, babe.
That's right.
It's just an awesome community of people. We're so, I don't know, just
Corey,
connected.
you're part of the cult now.
Yeah. Stop it.
I'm kidding. Of course. Well done. Beautiful song. Brianna says, thanks for the contagious laughter, Pooki. It lifted my heart.
I know, it's so fun.
Birthday wishes going around for Michael and anyone who's celebrating a birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday.
Yes, indeed. So please feel free to pop in there and share any Christmas memories that you have. Anything that makes anything like what makes Christmas special for you, whether it's a memory or some aspect of this time of the year. Yeah. And then again, we're going to accentuate the positive. And so, anything that comes to mind, please feel to pop it in there and share it. Courtney's joining us this time around.
Hey, Courtney!
Good to see you. Merry Christmas. I hope you and the girls are
doing well. Yeah,
having an awesome day.
Christmas, yeah.
Let's see here. Susanna Dana. Thank you for sharing the season of love. Giving of self is the greatest gift where golden droplets are treasured in blessings. That's very poetic, isn't it?
Yeah.
Great time of the season between Christmas and New Year's.
I love that time too.
Oh, this is the official start of your the most wonderful time of Susanna Dana from Indiana's year. See how I did that?
I know, you're so clever.
I think Marley was here this morning.
Yeah, Marley was here this morning.
Merry Christmas.
Christmas.
I love the double dippers here.
So fun.
Is it Inga?
Hello.
Merry Christmas. All the way from Cameroon. Oh, wow.
Perfect. Wonderful. Welcome. We're happy that you're here.
It's so awesome to have you here. Let's see here.
Wait a minute. I think you were asking for like Christmas memories. Don't you have one that you wanted to share?
I do. So maybe this will be a good time.
It's a great time.
It's a little sentimental. So it's like but we as we learn from these things that we do when we live stream. There's laughter. There's tears. It's a full expression, a full range of human emotion. So I'll go ahead and share this because I had thought of it. Actually, because I wasn't sure what Christmas memory I wanted to share this morning. I thought of something, but then we got off on this whole RV thing, which we will come back to, and we will. It seemed like it would be too jarring for me to share this particular memory once we got on.
We'll share it now, because the RV thing is coming.
Like Cherie says, Christmas as a 9-year-old, I got my first bicycle. I was so excited.
Oh my gosh! I remember that. I remember my first bicycle for Christmas. Oh gosh. Okay.
I don't remember if I got a bicycle for Christmas or not. I got a guitar when I was 15, but that was for my birthday, not for Christmas. So this is a little sentimental, and so this is related to my mom. It was actually the first Christmas that I had after my mom had passed away. And it's been many years. So my mom passed away at a young age. She was just shy of turning 52. I was shy of turning 30. And this was back in 1990. So I'll set that up, and then I'll tell you how it relates to Christmas because she died in the spring. It was April 30th, and I, it was got a huge sense of loss, and I felt the need to reach out to people that I'd known as a kid or who knew her, just to make them aware. And so I remember I reached out. So we grew up, and my mom and I lived. She had an apartment in a 4-family flat just inside or like in the near suburbs of St. Louis, an area called Richmond Heights, if anybody knows where that is in St. Louis. And so I refer to it as like a lower middle class neighborhood, nice, but it was, it wasn't high end or anything. So there were a lot of apartments, mostly apartments, duplexes. And so I was friends with a number of the neighborhood kids, and two houses down, there was this duplex with 2 families in it that I played with as a kid and grew up with. And so I reached out to one of those families just to make them aware. And the daughter answered the phone, or one of the kids did, and I let her know, and she expressed her condolences. And I don't know if she asked me or I just mentioned there's a what do you call it, a visitation. It's coming up in a couple of days at such and such a place. My main reason to calling was just to sort of express it, talk to people that, again, like who knew her, and who I've known for a long time. And lo and behold, I had no expectations. I kind of put it out of my mind, but like 5 or 6 of them from the neighborhood, she had spread the word, and her brothers and sisters and some other people from the neighborhood showed up, and it was really special to me. These people that I'd known since I was a kid, because I hadn't been in touch with them in recent years prior to that for a few or several years. You grow up, and I was in my late 20s, so our paths didn't cross. I'd moved away from the neighborhood just with the fact that they came up and dressed up and showed up, and it was so awesome. And then so fast forward like 6 or 8 months later, and it's the holiday season, and I called them up again, the same family, and said, "Are you guys getting together for Christmas?" Because I remember they would do stuff like I would hang out at their house a lot because they just lived two doors down. It seemed like they got together every Christmas Eve, or they had, they had a much bigger family. So I grew up as an only child with my mom, so I didn't have all that activity around the house. So I would sometimes hang out with them, and they said, "Yeah, we're getting together." I think it was Christmas Eve. Either that or Christmas night, but I think it was Christmas Eve. She said, "Yeah, and so is going to be in town." And so I went over there, and it was amazing because some of the older kids had moved away at this point, or they were, living elsewhere. And the people kept on saying, like, everyone was there that night, that Christmas. These people that lived out of town, they said, "Well, I haven't been here in a couple of years." And the people the family that was at the downstairs in this duplex were like, it's really weird that we're all here this night that I happened to pick to go there and asked about and got invited to. And it was just so warm, and I so appreciated being in an environment, a place that I was connected to my childhood, connected 2 doors down from where I grew up with my mom, and that was like a really special Christmas. So this took a little different turn there, but that was a warm memory that I forgot about, and so but let's be thankful of those people in our lives that we grew up with and that you have history with, and just, you never know. To them, they were just having another night, with their family over, but to me, it was super meaningful. So that's one of my
nice share, babe. Yeah. I don't see Bob tear up too often.
Oh, I know it's not often.
Mm-hmm. But I've seen it more often lately.
Yeah, I know. Well, as I get older, I'm loosening up there.
You get a little softy.
I still like to laugh there. Yeah. Oh wow. Mary Rose said her mom passed away on April 30th. That's over 8 years ago. Yeah, this was 1990. It'll be 32 years coming up this coming spring. Yeah. Cherie has some nice things to say that. What is this now? Sean says, "We discovered you, my preschooler, and I love starting mornings with your videos where we turn your you statements into I am statements. It's the most positive lesson on verb conjugations ever." Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, I don't have a whole lot of those videos, but yeah, I have some where I state you are worthy, let's say, and I ask you to repeat it back as an I am statement. So that's wonderful to hear. Thank you so much for sharing that, Sean.
Awesome.
Let's see whatever shares with Charlie. One of the best Christmas gifts I ever received was a toy typewriter when I was 7. Wrote a 3-page play on Christmas Day. I was so excited. Now I teach college writing. Guess it was destiny.
Isn't that amazing?
Oh, I love it.
That's so fun.
I have often said that the things we are meant to do or drawn to do, it's not always the case with every person, certainly, but I know, a lot of people can trace back those things to childhood. I know I can. I was drawn to the arts, to music, to writing also. Yeah. I used to write these little like science fiction stories or Godzilla stories on 2 sides of one of those blue line papers, like in grade school. And I still remember being in a Cub Scout meeting or something where there was a delay in the start of the meeting and everybody was kind of restless. And I said, hey, I wrote a new, I guess word had gotten around. I think one of the I went to a Catholic grade school and one of the nuns had called me out. What are you working on there? And she made me stand up and like read one of these stories in front of the class, supposedly as punishment, but word got around as my first public reading. So word got around that I wrote these stories, and I remember I said, "Oh, I got this new story at this Cub Scout meeting." I remember all these boys, their hands were reaching out. Let me read it first. It was like this little light bulb went off in my little head, a young mind, saying, "Wow, people are interested in reading something that came out of my imagination," and that stayed with me. So is it surprising that I ended up like publishing a newspaper, publishing books? Same thing, Charlie. Yeah, I pursued that. Similar stories with music and other areas of the arts too.
Yeah, so fun.
This has gotten very philosophical here. All right, that topic of the RV is coming up again. RV fun. I went to winter camp in New York City. Oh, I'm full blood Minnesota snow. I say tent camping, but RV for travel and unforeseen dangers. Yeah. Yes, dangers. See? So
that's why you take an RV.
Explain to them what came up. What came up in the first one, then we'll do another song. And then
last the YouTube video that we did at 9:00 was super chatty. And it's super chatty, and as much as there were a lot of people that were sending us super chats. And I thought to myself, oh my gosh, because I've always thought, wow, what can we do with all this super chat money? And then it dawned on me, I started talking about getting an RV. How did it even come up?
Well, I forgot to mention it on this one, but it's Christmas.
Oh, yeah.
It's a season of gift giving.
I know.
And so I forgot to mention it. Excuse me. In the description of this video, and if you don't know how to view the description, this would be a great time to learn how to do it. But usually on a digital device, you have to tap the title below the video, and it'll expand and show the description. You might have to click another thing that says "Read More," but figure out how to do that. And in the very top of the description of this video is a link that says it's a digital gift for you. It's a link to a Dropbox folder. Let me show you what's in it. That has 5 digital files. There's a Give Yourself Permission to Shine audio, and then a 1-page printable of the affirmations that are in that recording.
That's awesome.
There's also one of my favorites from some years ago is Live a Big Life pep talk. I've got a sleep one there. It's a pretty popular sleep affirmations for positive thinking. So these are MP3s that you can use for your personal use. I ask you please not to post them publicly or upload them to whatever, public sites, but for your personal use. You're welcome to have these. And then Pooki recorded this awesome morning meditation.
I love that one.
3 years ago. That is that was really, really good. So that's their Start Your Day with Pooki. So there's something from Pooki from me. Some are affirmations, some are pep talks, and then you got the printable there. Give Yourself Permission to Shine, which
That's
is a good
great
one.
Little package.
Yeah, so those are all free gifts for you. You have to expand the description box and click the link to the Dropbox file. And if it's asking you if you want to open the app or download you don't have to have a Dropbox account. You don't have to download the app. Look at the bottom. It should say just go to it as a regular website, and you can go there. You could stream those things from the site. You can download them to a laptop or something. And so those are our gifts to you, just to say Merry Christmas and to thank you for being a meaningful part of our lives, giving our lives much more meaning. And so people started sending us these little digital tips that you can do in the comments there. And then Pooki said, this out of nowhere, said, this is for the RV fund. And why did you say that?
No, listen, Bob's been talking about like going out and see like where every once in a while he'll mention something like, well, when all this ends, we're gonna get out on the road and we're gonna come and see you guys and meet
some
you. And
people.
how wouldn't it be so awesome? And I thought, wow, it'd be so awesome if we had an RV. And so I thought, oh, the super chat money can go to the RV fund, right? And so that. So that we already have a car that will pull an RV. I made sure of that.
It'll pull an RV, whole RV.
No, well, not like
Or
a
a
trailer,
Yeah.
a camper trailer. Let's get our terminology right.
Yeah, because an RV is the one that's self-driven.
Right.
A trailer is
And a
something you pull.
camper, and it just all depends on what it is you want to do.
Yeah.
Anyhow, I've been trying to. I've always had this wonderful vision of traveling the world, especially the United States, in an RV, and just bringing this message of love and whatnot. And, years and years ago, like way long time, even before Bob even had this. When I met Bob, I was talking to Bob about getting an RV, wasn't it, honey?
You've been talking about a long time, and
A long time.
I am resistant.
He's totally resistant. He's like, he thinks of it like camping, but it's not. It's like hotel and camping combined, and you have the freedom of like being in these amazing places in nature.
Yeah.
Right. So I've started calculating today how much money is in the RV fund, and I'll keep you guys posted as we start making our way towards getting this RV or camper or whatever it is.
People kept sending donations, and then there was this hashtag. There was like a variety of hashtags that were RV for Pooki
2022.
Yeah. It's 2022.
Come on now.
Because I was going, stop it, people.
Yes, and then I was saying I'm going to start a new affirmation, and that was the affirmation that we were saying over and over again. So I think there was a lot of support for this RV idea of traveling all around the country and seeing all of you beautiful people, and wouldn't it just be awesome? I just think it would just be so awesome. But yeah.
I do too. Thank you. Let's see here. I don't want to mix up our lightheartedness with. I'm just looking over some of the things you guys said when I told my story about my first Christmas without my mom. Thank you very much for saying that. I won't stop to look at I'll read them later for sure. But yeah, thank you for.
So somebody asked, what are we naming the RV? I think we should name the RV Freedom.
Inspiration.
Inspiration. There you go.
Yeah, it's Inspiration 1. How about that? Something like that. No, wait a second. I shouldn't participate in this stream. What am I doing?
I think it's too late.
You're hooking me in here. Oh my God.
I know, it's like try something new. It's like, right? And just the inspiration. So yes, that's what we're going to name our RV. Our RV is going to be named Inspiration. In fact, in the previous event, I think it was, who was it? Was it Jennifer? Who was it? Somebody was. They were going to pay for the paint job to be put on the camper. Right? They're gonna. It would say traveling the world for love or something like that.
It looked like the Partridge Family.
Yeah. And so they were talking about getting the. What I don't even know what you call
anybody
those
under
things.
50 is going. Who's the Partridge Family? What are you talking about? Oh my God! Let's do another song here. Do you think?
You ready? Let's do it.
We don't need to talk about this RV thing any longer.
Oh my gosh.
So yeah, Sean, I know you posted, I think, a long story in multiple parts. I'll see if I can get to it. But if not, I'll read it later. Or actually, those of you in the chat,
read it.
Or even watching the last one, people watching the replay will also be able to read these in the chat.
Oh, that's awesome!
I want to direct people there. But yeah, check out the comments section or the description. I'm sorry for those free gifts, and there's a lot of other good stuff down there. So let's do a song. We'll go back to the comments. We'll tell you about some other cool stuff coming up, and going to keep celebrating here.
Mary.
Thank you for being here, global family.
Yeah. We're coming to your town in a
Captain,
RV or a camper.
Captain Bob of Inspiration 1. Thank you.
That's going to be on his. That's going to be inscribed on his leather seat.
Captain's log, star date.
Yeah, actually, but he'll be the passenger.
All right. Here's a Hawaiian. We call it holiday song.
Ready, babe?
1, 2, 3, 4. more.
Mele Kalikimaka is the thing to say on a bright Hawaiian Christmas day. That's the island greeting that we send to you from the land where palm trees sway. Here we know that Christmas will be green and bright, the sun to shine by day and all the stars at night. Mele Kalikimaka is Hawaii's way to say a Merry Christmas to you. Mele Kalikimaka is the thing to say on a bright Hawaiian Christmas day. That's the island greeting that we send to you from the land where palm trees sway. Here we know that Christmas will be green and bright, the sun to shine by day and all the stars at night. Mele Kalikimaka is Hawaii's way to say a Merry Christmas to you. One last time, Bob.
Sing along.
Mele Kalikimaka is the thing to say on a bright Hawaiian Christmas day. That's the island greeting that we send to you from the land where palm trees sway. Here we know that Christmas will be green and bright, the sun to shine by day and all the stars at night. Mele Kalikimaka is Hawaii's way to say a Merry Christmas to you. A very Merry Christmas to you. Yeah! That's right.
Give us the. A lot of people already know this, but what's the correct pronunciation? The whole thing, Mele.
Mele Kalikimaka.
Mele.
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 Mele
Kaliki Maka.
Mele Kalikimaka.
Kalikimaka.
You know, because we had to make up a word for Christmas because it didn't exist in our.
I wonder when it was created. I know. Did Bing Crosby create it? No. He sang.
I think it was all up to Bing did it.
Yeah, he sang a popular version of it back in whenever that day was. So that's awesome. So Mary Rose says, put seats on top of the RV so we can sing and wave to people as we drive around the stage.
There you go. I love it. You know, they have those little stages in the back where you can kind of like, as if like you were in a parade.
Yes, that is a total hippie thing to do, you know. I love it.
Hey, everybody, thanks.
Oh.
You're helping me out here big time.
Pookie's laugh plus reverb. Give him a laugh. Mine's more
That's
the evil
funny.
laugh. I'm going to lean in so I can read the comments here. Ashley says Merry Christmas.
Hi, Ashley. Merry Christmas.
Christmas Mary Rose, Christmas memory. My dad was very serious. One Christmas I decided to put garland around him while he was sitting, so he got mad, but I thought it was so funny that I laughed until I fell on the floor.
Did he look like a Christmas tree when you were done?
That's so funny.
I know.
What is this now? I think Corey is getting into it. He keeps insisting that Milo, Fort Legs, says hi. It says bark, bark. It's Merry Christmas and everything. Milo is an 8-month-old Alaskan Husky with bright blue eyes.
Okay, so we got Jessica, Corey, and Milo. Hi, Jessica, Corey, and Milo.
So you do have a 2-legged creature there. I mean, a
four-legged.
four-legged with you as well. Like you got the whole thing.
Oh my goodness. So funny.
James says, looking forward to you getting the RV and coming to Texas.
We're coming to Texas.
Just to clarify, we are able to travel without an RV. We bought a Toyota Highlander, which
will pull a camper.
And one of the reasons we got this particular model because it's very spacious and we can load it up and go on road trips
and pull a camper.
Yeah. You see something happening here? Look, is that Anna Love or Guru? Yeah, Dr. Goddess. Yeah, I think it's Anna. Yeah.
Guru Love. Oh yeah, Anna Love. Merriest Mermaids.
Oh,
I love it.
Merriest Mermaids. She always she's so passionate. She has a lot of her things in all caps just to make the, and then lots of emojis.
You can feel it.
You can feel. I can feel it there. That's awesome.
Yes.
And she's in Texas too.
Oh, we're coming to Texas.
I think San Antonio
in our RV or camper.
See, that's indeed. And let's just do some announcements here, which we didn't do in the first one. I kind of forgot.
Okay.
But there's some up. So we love interacting
you got
like this.
upsot.
Yeah, that's the last song.
No, that's why you forgot, because you got upsot.
I got upsot, which is the second verse of Jingle Bells, which we'll do at the end. What was I going to say? So with 2 lives today on Christmas Day. It's a Saturday, but tomorrow is Sunday. It's the last Sunday of the year, so we're still coming at you. And the first thing in the morning with Sunday Inspiration, it'll be a full year that we have done it. So we're going to be good and warmed up by then.
I know.
We're going to be real slap
Maybe
happy.
I'll know the songs by that time.
Yeah. No more Christmas songs. So we're back to regular rotation. And so we love this interaction with you, but we particularly like when we can connect with people on Zoom in particular, because we can see you, we can hear you.
Interact with you.
It's not just text and a static profile picture. So there's a number of ways to do that. A really cool one coming up is something called Turbocharge Your Life. 2022. It starts January 8th, and the theme, the focus is make your passion project a priority. A lot of P's there. And so the whole emphasis of this thing is for you to pick something that's been on the back burner way too long. Maybe it's an idea for a book,
what you got?
A music project, art, whatever it is. It could be starting a podcast, starting your own YouTube channel, whatever that thing is.
Let us support you.
And you have this structure that I'll give you worksheets that help you clarify what that project is, give you some tips on making it happen, but you focus on it for 30 days, and you're not doing it alone just based on sheer willpower alone. There's a community of people that you get to meet on 4 90-minute Zoom calls with Pooki and me. There's you get lifetime access to a Turbocharge Your Life private Facebook group. Tracy's in there. Who else is in there? That's in the chat here. Cherie is part of that. Anna was just in the last one. Who else? Sometimes I get confused who supports us on Patreon and who's been in Turbocharge programs.
There's so many.
There's so many different things. And so check that out. There is. Oh, and actually, I guess it's right there. Turbochargeyourlife.us, not .com. Turbochargeyourlife, all one word, .us. That will take you to the page that spells out what's all about it, what it's all about. And you can register right then and there, and you get all kinds of goodies as soon as you sign up. And then it kicks off.
We love goodies.
I like that saying the word goodies, isn't that?
I know. It's kind of like yummy. I love the word yummy.
I meant so you did. That's. Indeed, you did. Let's see here. Patreon is another way that you can interact with us with monthly Zoom calls and a lot of other perks. So if you go to patreon.com/Bob Baker, there's 3 different levels. This basically support, like in the same way people send their chats here, an RV fund. Another way
we could use this for the RV fund.
We'll just say that. We'll use it for the RV fund. But you can become part of our community there on Patreon for as little as $5 US a month. And if you pay for a whole year, you actually get to save 15%. So it's like 50, I don't know what it is, 55, I don't know, 40, 50, whatever it is for the whole year.
Don't worry about it, baby.
Yeah, I'm just $60 minus 15%. What is that? I don't know. Oh, it's 50 something. But 3 levels to choose from. It's just basically a way to say thanks and help us to continue to do this stuff. Patreon.com. These links, again, are also all in the description below this video. And then there's my book, The Power of Affirmations and Positive Self-Talk, available in a paperback and ebook formats and Amazon all over the world. You can pretty much get it at any online bookseller. And then there's a link down there in the show notes, which is a podcast term for the description, where you can actually get an autographed copy if we're shipping to a U.S. address. That's down there. So, and then if you're not on the text list, this has been fun. I have like 750 people now get texts, little inspirational text messages.
Bob's fingers are tired
from me. Oh no, it's a happy kind of tired.
I'm only teasing.
Like 3 times a week. So if you're based in the U.S. or Canada, or if your phone number is, send any text. In fact, send a Merry Christmas. If you're not on it, you want to get on it. Just send Merry Christmas to 314-742. 8339. And then this is very important. You'll get it pretty soon after that. You'll get this auto reply with a link to where you just have to fill out some basic information like your name, your birthday, what city you're located in. And then you're officially added to the contact list and we'll start getting, but until you take that second step, I don't think you're going to be getting any texts. So send that and then fill out that little quick form, and then about 3 times a week you'll hear from me, with a little inspirational message. And it's amazing how many people say, "Oh my God, your timing was perfect. I needed to." Here, let's just check in again on some comments here. Mary Rose, RV groupies. Oh boy. Jessa says, "Pookie, I yummy the word love."
Yeah.
As opposed to love the word yummy.
I yummy the word love too.
Cherie's been in a number of turbocharged programs. She says, "Yay."
Yeah, no, it's great.
Working for that. Still working for that. I want to be there for sure. I don't know if James is talking about turbocharge or tomorrow maybe something. Still work. I don't know.
Well, we want you to be there for sure too.
Wherever it is you want to be, we want you to be there too. Kelly Ann is loving on her Yorkie Rocky. Hi, Rocky.
Oh, Rocky.
Me, Keone. Yeah. We're doing the same, but finishing each other's sentences. That's really sad.
No. It says a lot about us.
Barbie's a California, representing California.
California in the house. Yay for Kelly.
Oh, yeah. Tracy signed up for turbocharge. She can't wait to start.
It's going to be so fun.
Going to be exciting. Is that Allie? I don't think we've acknowledged that person, or maybe her, perhaps. But welcome.
Merry Christmas. You put that. You click that one from Mary Rose. Get up there.
Did I really? This one?
No, Mary Rose. Up one.
An orange? Oh, I was ignoring it because it had an RV reference.
I know.
My mind is just
you think
totally.
You can just get away from it?
It's totally canceling out. Mary Rose says the texts are so uplifting.
They are.
Very cool. So get on that list. Yeah, all these numbers, all these websites, again, are in the description. And then that link to the Dropbox folder with the free stuff is down there in that description as well. What time? Where are we at now? We're going to be heading into the stretch.
James says, yes, but the RV you can sleep. Yes, but the RV you can sleep in, cook in, and relax in. See that, babe?
So we'll just leave the Highlander behind, I guess, right? But somebody recommended that we rent.
We could tow the Highlander with the RV.
Oh, I see. So the RV could be towed, or our Highlander could be towed.
That way we have a car when we
RV.
get to wherever we go.
Someone did recommend. I know this is expensive, but someone recommended renting an RV just to find out. Because owning one as a whole, it's got to be stored, it's got to be maintained. But I know renting one is really expensive too.
But if you're just driving it.
Yeah, well,
you're kind of maintaining it on.
One way or another, whether we're traveling in our Highlander, which has plenty of room for our stuff, and staying in hotels and Airbnbs, most likely.
No, we don't stay in hotels anymore.
Yeah, we don't. We love the Airbnb
no
thing.
More. No more hotels.
Cherie's four-legged lolly says woof woof. Mary what is that? Mary Seamus. Okay.
Merry Christmas.
Mary Rose, I guess, is going to cook in our RV for us. She'll be the traveling chef.
I love it.
All right.
So,
you got any other Christmas wishes you want to share with people? What else anything that we missed? I think we covered a lot of it.
Oh yeah.
There.
So when I was a little girl, I'll just share another Christmas memory. I shared a couple of them earlier. But when I was a little girl, we lived in New York, and we lived in Long Island. These are like some of my most cherished memories of my childhood. I don't know. It was just a magical time and a magical place. And we lived in Long Island, but my mother, every Christmas, she would take us to the city, to New York City. And back then, all of the stores would decorate their windows, and they had all these like robot, but it would be like very, very elaborate, like Santa's workshop and the North Pole. And I remember just the wonder of driving in the city, and just seeing all of the lights, like the Christmas tree at Rockefeller Center, every street was dawned in lights everywhere. And there was, wreaths and bows it was just so beautiful. And I just remember that was one of the other things that just brought so much wonder to the experience of Christmas. It's like a magical, like a child, like there's this, I think I love Christmas so much, or the spirit of Christmas, because it ignites our inner child in a really unique way. It brings us to a state of wonder and to, just joy. And so I remember that. I remember being in New York City and just really loving that. And that was just a family tradition that we did at Christmas time. So that was just beautiful. Ice skating in Rockefeller Park, in Rockefeller Center, I mean, and just magical times like that. So there were some really beautiful things. And like I said earlier, I always loved like outdoor Christmas lights. Always loved, decorating and outdoor, we're going to go and drive and see some lights tonight, because we haven't done that yet.
We probably should Google like some of the best neighborhoods for that in St. Louis, so we can get. But I too. I forgot to mention it during the first one. When I was I don't know, single digits as a kid, of course. I even going to the department store. We had nothing like what they do in New York in the Macy's displays and all that, in here in St. Louis. But to my young eyes, I remember waiting in line for Santa, and they would like wind through this department store, and they had it all decorated, with the fake snow and the deer and all this stuff. And but I just remember just like walking through that and feeling like I was in a magical kingdom. And I believed, I'm not, just in case there are any youngsters here, I believed like till I was like 9 years old. That was still. I think I went past the
I was devastated.
Oh yeah, my mom.
Hit me.
I think my mom cried when my reaction when I thought. But we won't. Yeah. Just in case there are any little ones here. But Santa was the bomb, baby.
Santa was a big deal.
But I remember, but I think what that demonstrated to me was that I had a vivid imagination, and so that's something that's stuck with me as an artist and as a creative, being fascinated by these fanciful things. Yeah, and I've always visualized and been like a lot of people can't visualize or see. So I had this imagination. I could see things in my mind and picture where I wanted to be, and it was marvel at these decorations and this winter wonderland, And so I think that's part of what we want to reconnect with, As much as you can say what you want about the commercialization of it and all that, but there is something magical about it when you're a kid.
Yeah, there's just a wonder, and I think that that we can keep the spirit of Christmas alive. I think we think a lot about peace on earth, joy to the world. Those are very, very powerful statements at this time of the year. And, this is a theme, has been a theme of Christmas for as long as I can remember, and so like we can think now about joy to the world, joy to the world. And the power of that, and peace on earth, goodwill toward men. That's such a simple prayer for any Christmas.
Of course, by men we mean mankind. We mean
absolutely
all people.
Mankind, all people. Yeah. But and so that's a beautiful prayer. Peace on earth, goodwill toward all mankind, and all beings everywhere. So, yeah. So awesome. I think that too. I think that's a big part of the spirit of Christmas is that kindness that we show to one another, at this time, and I shared earlier in the first session that when I was at the store yesterday, it was very, very crowded and there were a lot of people, and I was so surprised, so pleasantly, delightedly surprised when I became very aware that people were being very kind, and they were speaking, they were excusing themselves, and they were just very gracious, and everyone was kind. And it was very crowded, and you couldn't help but bump into people or touch people, and it was just that crowded, And so it was like that was really for me. That was like the true feeling of Christmas. That's when I really felt it the most. Was in that moment, standing in the grocery store trying to get a couple of items for Christmas dinner today, and it was just that realization that it doesn't take a lot for us to be kind to one another. Even in the grocery store, So what is the gift that you can give this Christmas? You know, we can. How about kindness? How about giving the gift of kindness this season? How about being kind when you're in environments where there are a lot of people, especially in environments where people could get tense or whatever. You know that the energy that you're vibrating affects the field that you're in. So if you're vibrating this compassionate, this loving, this this peace to your neighbor, you're gonna resonate that field into your environment, and you can change the frequency of that. That's how powerful we are, who we are. We can come into any situation and we can transmute that energy just by our love and our light. And so I think that kindness is a huge gift that you could give the world today. So.
Absolutely. I'm going to just change some great comments here. I just want to go back up. Where did I? Oh, darn it. I missed. Yeah. So I just like hi to Robin.
Hi, Robin.
Merry Christmas, I should say. Mary Rose said, "You both made my day. Pookie, your laugh keeps a smile on my face. Thank you very much."
Mine too. Can you tell?
Tracy says, "Thank you both for the beautiful memories. You both have lifted my soul today." I know Tracy's moving through some stuff herself.
She is. Our sisters is really,
Yeah. Tracy, have you seen the I Am Remembering video with if you haven't, I'm going to send you a link to it. Yeah, you'll I think you would be touched by that. Two people that those two photos that you sent are in that. Maybe I'll link to it. Yeah, go to Pookie's channel actually at where is it? You just PookieLee.com. Is this the one? Yeah, youtube.com/Pookie Lee, or just search for Pookie Lee. And then one of the most recent videos is the I Am Remembering You Are Love video. It's a tribute to people who have gone to the other side of the veil, as they say, in recent years and beyond. It's to one of our original songs, and it's very touching. So I think you would enjoy seeing that. Clara says, "My dad decorated the Christmas tree with dried eggshells. He chipped the top to insert in branches. He loved that tree. The cats loved it more. The eggs were all batted off."
Oh my goodness! It sounds like he had fun doing it, though.
So Milo, the dog, doesn't have his own channel, so Jessica has to comment for him. Pants, tongues, drips, wags tail.
Delta, Lolly, and Rocky.
There's other dogs.
There's other dogs must be in the chat. Chio's here and Andy.
Chio's here and Andy
welcome.
And Tyson and Felix and is Floki the pug? Is that a different account, or is that Chio too?
I think it's a different account.
Okay. And this is so sweet here. Look at this. We are so grateful to have you in our lives. We are such better people because of the love we receive from your spirit's guidance. Wow.
We're all better people. Isn't that what we're all doing here?
That is so
we're just
sweet.
Getting better and better at being loving and kind and compassionate.
Debbie, I think she goes by Debbie, so I was calling her that. My favorite childhood holiday memories are baking and decorating dozens and dozens of Christmas cookies with my mom.
Yeah.
We made French toast together with some egg, with some potato hash.
Potato hash.
We're going to be making some muffins and later, or today or tomorrow morning, along with some Christmas cookies. My daughter and her boyfriend will be visiting us tomorrow.
Then we're going to make cookies tomorrow.
Yeah. So Tracy has not seen it. So yeah, but if you go to Pookie's channel, Tracy, you'll be able to find it there. Maybe watch it as soon as we're done here. That was an amazing. Oh, and James said that was an amazing video. I watched it earlier. Awesome. Cool. Let's do our final song. And thank you so much for being here again.
Yes.
Remember, there is a gift for you down in the description of this video. It's a Dropbox folder that has these 5 files in it. That's our Christmas gift to you. And so you could stream them or download them for your personal use, of course. Don't post them publicly. I'm sure you won't. Just in case there was any doubt.
We're just saying.
Well, every now and then, I have 6 free downloads that you can get when you get on my email list. And every now and then I had to actually update the welcome email because a number of some people were saying, "Oh, can I use these? Can I upload these to my YouTube channel?" I'm going, no, don't do that.
It causes problems.
Yeah, it causes just some copyright problems, and actually you'll get in trouble from YouTube more than from me for the duplicate content. But yeah, so these are for your personal use. But I think you know that. So here, this could be our last Christmas song we sing this year, Pookie.
Oh no. I'm thinking about how cute the RV is going to be decorated for Christmas. Get a little baby Christmas tree in there.
Well, I'm going to say this. With or without an RV, we are going to travel more this year. And we may have an event in St. Louis in the middle of July. Just saying. So you can come to us, and we will let you know what cities we're going to. If you get on that text list, actually, when we come to your town, I can just send text messages to a lot of people that live in a 100-mile radius of whatever city we're going to. And so wouldn't that be cool?
That would be awesome. I would love it. That'd be so fun. Ready?
Yeah. Singing along with us now. We're going to do the first verse that everybody knows, and then it'll get a little more difficult. Ready?
Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh, o'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Ha ha ha! Bells on bobtail ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
Now that's the verse everybody knows. And there's actually like several verses to this song, but we're just going to do a second one here and let's see if you even know how this one goes. There's some really strange words in it. Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
A day or two ago, I thought I'd take a ride, and soon Miss Fanny Bright was seated by my side. The horse was lean and lank, misfortune was his lot. We got into a drifted bank, and then we got upset. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
We had a discussion at the first Christmas party about what the word upsot means. Because it got misfortune was his lot. He got into a drifted bank, and then we got upsot. Does that mean tipped over?
I think so.
It might mean tipped over, so we're not sure. So don't drink too much tonight and get upsot, okay? Or upset. All right, we're going back to the verse that we all know and love. Singing along loud and proud. That includes you in your cars driving to Minnesota or wherever you are with the dogs and the fiance and whoever you're hanging out with, or even if you're alone. Sing it with us, really. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh, o'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Ha ha ha! Bells on bobtails ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Oh my gosh, Merry Christmas,
Merry Christmas!
We'll see you soon. We'll see you tomorrow morning.
Oh, yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. We'll be all warmed up and ready to go. Let's just keep all this equipment turned on overnight.
All right, do it. No, you got to change the background, babe.
Okay, we will because it won't be Christmas anymore.
No,
we'll find out something festive, though. Something New Year's related.
All right.
All right. Merry Christmas to you. We love you all. Thank you so much for being here.
Oh, wait.
What? Oh, yeah. Then get Keone. Oh, James says it means tipped over. And it means upset. So maybe that's the word. Maybe that's the origin of the word upset. Is upsot.
I said upset earlier too.
He Googled it. That's awesome. Thank you very much, James. Oh, Mama Love says jingle all the way. Yes, indeed. Awesome. Cool.
Tracy says jingle bells, jingle. Oh, what fun it is to ride an RV.
Tracy, stop it. I'm just kidding.
Well, when you come to New York, we're coming to see you.
She says, see you guys in the morning, smooches and hugs. All right. All right, say goodbye to Keone. All right.
Bye.
We'll see you tomorrow. All right, take care. Bye for now. Happy, merry, happy ho-ho.
Happy holidays. Merry Christmas.
Bye.